Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new or just clicked on this video, thank you very much. My name is Alexis and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a reading covering the energies that the new moon in Scorpio is bringing in for the collective. I'm going to be taking a look at the energies that the universe wants us to be open for, to be aware of, or to be cautious of during this new moon cycle. We're going to be in the energy of Scorpio, so intense water energy, all about transformations and mysteries. So let's see how the mysteries of the universe is going to be helping us in renewing and strengthening our energies. Take what resonates, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. Starting off with the Oracle of Shadows and Light and the Oracle of the Shapeshifters. Don't mind the music in the background, that's just neighbors being loud. So first card I have is 37, Candy Cane Angel. It is time for a treat. And the Black Cat, card 30, Lost Magic, Atonement, Rebalance. A lot of you are going to be receiving a special spiritual treat from your divine team. They have seen that you have been working hard in your spiritual practices or learning to be close to your divine team or to God, or at least being more confident in your spiritual practices, or kind of studying or diving deep into your esoteric energies. Give me a second. For a lot of you, with this new moon, it's going to be a big confirmation for something. If some of you see a black cat, or you have a black cat, or a black cat enters your dream, it is going to be giving you a divine message, or it's going to be giving you some type of confirmation. So if you see a black cat, oh yeah, Xbox, I guess confirmed the Xbox noise. If you see a black cat, let that be confirmation for whatever you have been working on, or if you have been having issues trying to figure out, let it be confirmation to what you are truly feeling. For a lot of you, I'm kind of being told that whatever magic that you thought was lost will be coming back. And again, it is because of a dedication or discipline that you have put on yourself. A lot of you, okay, what I'm being told, because you have trust the process, you will be rewarded. Very nice. It's like this new moon is going to be a portal to whatever you have been manifesting for and trusting. It is going to be coming through. So expect a lot of good news coming in, or a lot of good energies to help you kind of uplift or upgrade or level up. Let's go into more detail with some Panther Oracle. Oops, that's way too many spots. Okay, I'm going to take the one that's facing up. Wow, these are really heavy cards. Yeah, you. It looks like the collective had to endure a lot of trials and issues, but you are going to be rewarded. For a lot of you, a reward is going to be a release from something. Now, let's go over, okay, yeah, let me go over the cards. So first card I have is illness, disease, weakness, fragility. I feel for a lot of you in the collective, you have been suffering from some type of ailment that your doctors seem to cannot figure out what is causing or where it's coming from. Usually when you are feeling ill and it does not come up in the chart or in your test or labs, this is a spiritual attack. So I sense with this illness card here, a lot of you have been recently been getting spiritually attacked by a lot of people. This kind of reminds me of the Samhain Halloween reading I just did. You might want to check that out. But yeah, if your labs and whatever work that you have been doing is coming back like negative or not showing up, someone has been sending you some type of spiritual illness. But I do see that with this new moon in Scorpio, you are going to be receiving some type of healing or regeneration from these spiritual attacks. Next I have is fright, depression, phobia, paranoid. For a lot of you, someone or people or a group of people have been sending you an energy that does not belong to you. I'm looking at this depression energy, especially like if you just feel so bummed out of nowhere and you cannot explain why you feel so sad and just wanting to cry all the time, that is someone sending you their energy. They want you to feel that way. They want you to be in the corner, just feel like everything is falling apart. But you know everything is fine in your life and you don't understand why you feel like you're falling apart. It is because that energy does not belong to you. You must hold on. Spirit is telling me that with this new moon, though, for a lot of you, it's going to be revealed where this energy or this source is coming from. Next, I have is marionette, dictatorship, domination, reluctance. This is definitely the energy that you have been dealing with for a while. For some of you, you are aware someone is doing some type of black magic on you, but you can't figure out like who's the main culprit. Like you feel your energy is being pulled and tugged and manipulated, and you're trying to figure out why and where. Where is this, where is this energy coming from? Who is pulling on my cords? Who is pulling on my strings? Because you feel it, you know it, but you're having a problem seeing it or trying to find it. But again, with this new moon, it's going to be revealing you this mystery of who's been trying to manipulate you or trying to control you. Yeah, it's like because I keep seeing like in my head like the new moon, just like a black moon, and through that blackness or the darkness, you are going to see someone's darkness or their dark reflection, and with that, you're gonna be able to see who's the one that's using that dark magic or their darkness to control you. You're going to see, okay, Spirit is telling me, yeah, a lot of you are going to be seeing a lot of people's shadows. And you're going to tell whose shadow has been interfering with you and, whose shadow is just basically minding their business. Because I have next or last is robbery, exploitation, incaution, unfairness. So this is again someone robbing you of your energy. And that's why a lot of you are feeling this illness and fright because you know your energy is being depleted and you're trying to figure out the source. Somebody knows you are going to receive some type of spiritual enhancement or like I said like a spiritual treat and they're going to try to take it. They're working on taking it and it looks like they're going to try to use this new moon to take that energy from you. But this energy, it belongs to you and it will always belong to you. No one can take what belongs to you. Even though they could try to make you feel ill, make you feel depressed, make you feel controlled, they cannot do any of these things to you if you don't give them the permission. I kind of feel like for a lot of you with this new moon, once you see where this energy is coming from, you're going to do what necessary steps to remove it so that you can finally receive this energy or this download or gift that the universe is trying to send to you. For a lot of you, this new moon is going to be the replenishment of the energies that have been taken or have been manipulated. Because I do see with this new moon, it's going to be like, I kind of see like a portal of like this energy trickling down back to your aura. because now you're understanding how to call back your energy. Hmm. So yeah, okay, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, something told me like someone's gonna make an attempt one more time with this new moon. But if you use this new moon wisely and you use it to call back your energy from unknown places that have been siphoning your energy, you'll be able to close that cycle for good. And whatever had been taken will be returned to you and tenfold. Let's go into more detail with the tarot. Oh, wow. So, with illness, I have the Nine of Wands. I feel like this is like the majority energy that the collective has been dealing with or is in right now. Like, you guys feel like you're on your last leg. Like, how many more trials must I go through? How many fights do I have to, continue to go through? How many attacks do I have to withstand from the enemy? Like, I'm like, spirit, I'm kind of running out of fuel here, and my weapons are broken, my defenses have been cut, like I need assistance. But I do like that this Nine of Wands is here, because spirit is saying do not give up hope. I know the enemy's attacks have been hard, but we hit harder. We will strike them down for you. However, for a lot of you, you have to realize who the enemy is. And I feel like with this Nine of Wands, it's like you don't want to take that final blow or strike that final blow to that person because, some maybe sentimental or emotional reason, but someone keeps draining you of your energy. And I feel like a lot of you know it, but you don't want to let them go. But they have no problem sacrificing you. That's the issue. Excuse me. Like, I feel because of this, a lot of you are blocking your spiritual tree or your spiritual gift because you don't want to make that final cut. Because with this Nine of Wands, like after the nine, we have the 10, the completion. And it's like you can be done with this cycle. You can be done with this energy, but it is up to you to make that choice, to make that final blow, because if not, they are going to come at you again. And it's like for a lot of you, it's like, okay, for some of you, it's like you know who's attacking you, but you feel like you can't do anything about it. And for some of you, you just don't know who's been attacking you, but you might have a suspicion who is. You need to go and trust on that instinct and ask for your divine team to confirm to you who, I guess maybe for some of you, you need the extra confirmation so you can do what needs to be done. With fright, I have temperance. With this energy here, let me see. I'm dealing with a lot of like fire energy right now. You could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You could be dealing with one of these fire signs, or you could have this in your birth chart. Spirit is asking you, you need to alchemize the energy that these people are sending you into something to work on your behalf. Whatever depression, whatever sadness, whatever guilt, doubt that has been sent your way, alchemize it into something fulfilling, something enriching, and something healing for you. Basically use the enemy's energies for yourself. Manipulate that energy to your own well-being. Like whatever, like let's just say, for example, whatever, say, like, again, for some of you dealing with like a spiritual illness, be like, any illness that comes to me, let it deflect back right onto the person. Or any illness that has been sent to me, let it dissipate as soon as it gets to my body. You need to use your words to alchemize these energies. This energy of depression. This energy of depression does not belong to me. The energy of paranoia does not belong to me. I send it back to its sender. I only welcome love and light into my life. Whatever fright or depression that I am feeling, I will alchemize it into loving and compassionate energy. I will use this energy of depression and alchemize it into something beautiful. For a lot of you, this is going to be a way to remember and reawaken your spiritual energy and your spiritual gifts. When you learn to alchemize whatever you're feeling and going through into a positive experience, that is how you will get back your magic. That is how you open up to receive your spiritual blessings. And that is also how you're going to be able to expose and remove the enemy. Now, with Marionette, I have the Magician. This is you now becoming a master and basically switching the energies around. You're going to be turning the tables on this enemy that has been manipulating you and controlling you. I see you like you're going to be using their energies against themselves. And you're allowed to do that because they have been grasping your energy and manipulating it for so long. But because their cords are like still attached to you, you are going to be using those cords, and whatever energy you have that has been sent to you, I see that you're transferring back to that person. This is why you don't mess with other people's energies and control them, because whatever cords that you have attached to, whatever cords that you have used to attach to a person, they can use that and um, send the same energy that you have sent to them back to you. This is them playing. This is you going to be playing their game. Like two can play that game, and I see that you're going to be mastering it. And I'm also like, I'm being told like you have the permission to do this because this is a way of self-defense. And then last, with robbery, I have the devil. Now, this is going to be a warning for some of you that once you start calling back your energy, be careful. Two things. Be careful how you do this because you don't want to activate this devil energy because this person is using black magic against you, and you need to do it in a way where you're not invoking these devil properties. Like, call back your energy and only your energy. Do not call back the energy and that person's energy to you. And when you call back your energy, you're calling back your energy cleansed, renewed, and released from whoever has been taking your energy and back into your own. So be careful how you call back your energy because the devil is in the details. It's like, oh, I see you're playing the same game, so you must be playing it with my rule set. No, you can play the game, but you can adjust the rules to make sure that you are not compromising your energy and that you are not taking in the energy of that person. Excuse me. But I'm also picking up with this card here, like whoever has been messing and tampering your energy, you're not the only one. They are used to doing this. They basically do the devil's bidding, and they have used you as like target practice or like a way to appease the devil and their offerings. This devil knows that you're also getting something and it wants it. So it is important that during this new moon, you not only call back your energy, cleanse and renewed, but you also close the portals, cycles, doorways, and remove the roots of the cords that have been draining and siphoning your energy. I am going to pull an extra card with this devil here. All right, with the devil, I have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this devil wants your Ace of Pentacles. It is something solid and beautiful that's coming in, and it wants a part of it. Or whoever has been working with the devil, they want your Ace of Pentacles. This is going to be a new energy or a new beginning or pathway for you to start receiving your blessings and your gifts that the divine has for you. Be mindful of news and information that you are telling to people, because it's like maybe for some of you, you could be like saying like, in a couple of days or weeks, I'm going to put my first payment on my house, or in this certain amount of weeks, I'm going to get my car. No, don't say any of that, because then someone's going to be using some type of black magic to either delay or block that blessing from coming in. Let me get a card for that outcome, Spirit. Outcome. Outcome for the collective. Okay, take this as well. So the outcome I'm seeing is the Five of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're gonna have to probably put up a fight in the spiritual realm for your energies. But at the end, especially with this Nine of Pentacles here, you are going to win. And I like that you go from the Nine of Wands to the Nine of Pentacles. Secure in mind, body, and soul, in money, in energy, in life in general. Whatever stresses that you have gone through, you're going to turn them into blessings. Especially with this Temperance card and the Magician, you're turning these stresses, this stress into blessings for you. And I do see, like, especially with this Devil card and the Five of Wands, this is definitely going to be an intense attack coming through. So be mindful and be prepared for when this happens, because this energy is going to try to come and take everything that you have worked hard for, and more. Like, this person wants your life. They know you're going to end up in this Nine of Pentacles, and they're just like, you don't deserve it, but they do. Or that's the devil whispering to them that they deserve it and you don't. But I also kind of like with this Nine of Wands here, it's like you already have the experience of dealing with these energies. So when this attack comes again, you are going to be able to know the enemy's moves and tactics, and you're going to be able to overcome. Like, not this time. I'm not going to let you have me again. I learned too much and I've come too far, and whatever is due to me, I will receive. So let's wrap up this reading with some final messages from the Clo. Let's see what the Clo cards have to say about this situation. Like, you're going to beat them at their own game. Thanks, Spirit. But remember, like, when you're beating them at their own game, don't provoke the devil. And we'll stress that very, like, don't invoke the devil, don't invoke the devil, don't invoke the devil and their energies. also kind of feel like with this Temperance card here, your ancestors and your guides are going to be giving you the insight and information on how to kind of like play this game in a way of not compromising your energy. It's going to be different for everyone. So, excuse me. First clue I have is the twin. It's giving me Gemini energy. You could be a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini, or you could have these energies in your chart. I do see that there's going to be rebalancing and harmony in your life after this new moon. If you take the necessary steps and precautions and calling back your energy and defending yourself, you are going to be restoring this balance of like the spiritual and the physical realm or world within you. Like you're going to be able to invoke the spiritual energies and bring it into the physical world and understand, to be in flow with this balance, to be in flow with the spiritual world, to be in flow with your shadow and like your mysterious energies, and knowing when to use them and when not to use them. And then last I have is the shield. No matter the situation, especially with this Five of Wands and the Devil, Spirit is always protecting you and defending you. Know that with this shield, you have divine access to divine's protection, or you're being asked to invoke this divine protection during this new moon energy, or really strengthen. Okay, thank you, Spirit. A lot of you also need to use this new moon to invoke an enhancement on your spiritual protection. So that way the enemy cannot attack you anymore, and you can start understanding where these energies are coming from and how to deal with them. But just know, yeah, going back to like the first thing I said, you're always going to be protected from the enemy's attacks. And yes, even though that they have been kind of wearing you down, you have not been knocked out. You have not been KO'd. You're still standing on your feet. And Spirit is going to make sure you stand on your feet until you claim that victory, until you claim your gifts, and until you claim your blessings, because you are deserving of it. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please give it a like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more insight and information. I truly hope that this reading has given you the insight and energy that you need. And thank you to the new and current viewers and subscribers for coming back to my channel to hear my messages. I hope that the reading has given you a lot of insight and information that it is needed in your spiritual journey. And if you feel that this reading did not resonate, no worries. Feel free to check out the other readings on my channel. There's definitely a message there for you. So my collective, there's a lot to do during this new moon coming up. Utilize its energies to your benefit, because this person is going to be definitely using the dark aspect of this moon to try to control and take what it is yours. But you can manipulate that energy and work it into your favor while receiving your blessings and your gifts, and making sure that your energy is protected and that you're not invoking any type of evil spirit or entity to work with. We ask for the enhancement of spiritual protection. Stand firm and strong on your energies and in your life, and know that if you trust the process and you trust yourself and your intuition, you will break free out of these energies. Use the new moon to do so. And with that said, stay safe and have a good day.